just admitted it because it was like I did it and what. And what?
Lord, you know how hard it is dealing with the pain day to day of a one man.
Welcome the fuck back, y'all. Okay, if you've seen the title, you know what this is about. Well, I know you've seen the title. That's why you're here. Okay, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Tell everybody to do the same thing. If you told them once, tell them twice. Keep telling them until they actually do it. So let me tell y'all about this time where I was a little dumb and I tried to play it off, but then again, I just admitted it because it was like I did it and what. And what? Okay, so I'm about to pull up the messages. I did not forget. I'm gonna still give y'all the part 2 from, what did I name him? Devontae, the little DJ dude. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the rest of that soon. But let me find this dude's message thread, cause like I'm gonna read. I like reading the message threads and stuff to y'all, so I don't miss nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna start from our Instagram DMs. I still do have him on Instagram, so I'm gonna have to get him another name. But I mean, y'all not gonna find him because I'm not finna, you know, look real crazy. I like it though. I know my makeup is like, but I kind of went for a dark look. I don't know. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it, because I'm not feeling it at all, but I was not finna have to wipe it, like take a makeup wipe it off and all that hoopla. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Not too much though, because I know it's giving raccoon and giving 101 Dalmatian, but it's okay. You know, we just gonna roll with it. You know. Okay, so let me find this thread. Here we go. And I thought of this video this other day because I think I saw him post something, so I was just like, And I went to college with him. He's cute. He's a cutie, but he's just like, I hope he outgrew this, but he was just corny. Like, wow. So we started messaging around June 2018. I'll give y'all a timeline for that because that's before, you know, other stuff. But he basically hit me up, asking me what I was doing tonight, and I'm just like, I don't know. And he said, are you around the city? And I told him I'm at work in Decatur. Oh, I think this was when I was working at one of these clubs. No, yeah. No, yeah, I was. That's the only place in Decatur I work. So when he asked me what I'm doing when I get off, you know, I told him I'm going to the hookah lounge, and then, but he had fell asleep, so I gave her the information for the hookah lounge, because she asked me which hookah lounge was I going to. So, he asked me, he's texted me, well, hit me up on Instagram, asked me like, what's going on tonight, and I sent him this house party. He asked me, was I going? I was like, yeah. So he had got there, and I asked him, was he inside? He was like, not yet, I'm in front of the house. And if this is house that I went to, the house party I'm thinking of, it was very awkward because I don't think we ever went inside. I think it had possibly got shut down, but I'm almost certain we never went inside. And like, I barely talked to him that night. It was just like, I don't know. Yep. I said the police shutting it down. I'm outside. Yep. Oh, this is the time I had the yellow and gray hair. I'm gonna insert a picture. My girl Nay hooked it up. Cause the reason I ended up getting a hair side story, the reason I ended up getting a hair is because 2 or 3 people hit me up with this picture of Dej Loaf talking about, bro, I thought this was you. So I ended up getting the hair like how she had it. And like years ago when I was in college, a little kid, I had a short pixie cut, a little kid came in the store I worked in talking about, you look like Dej Loaf. And I'm just like, all right, now y'all trying to be funny, because I don't look like that woman. I really don't. Like, I get it when they say Doja Cat, but Doja looks like me because I'm older, you know. But that's why I ended up getting a hair. Okay, so that's the night he ended up asking me for my number. So that's when I gave him my number. That's when we go to the messages, which is on this phone. So he ended up texting me talking about what happened the other night. And I'm like, question mark. And he said it was on Friday night. And I'm like, who is this? Because he didn't say his name first. Then he said, LOL, we're going to call him Marcus. He's like, LOL, this Marcus. And I'm like, what you mean, what happened? He's like, we never saw each other. I'm like, that was 3 days ago, and you're just not saying something. Like, that was weird to me. Because you asked me for my number, so I'm thinking you're finna text me because we were trying to meet up that night, but we never end up seeing each other. Damn, I need some water again. Keep forgetting to bring my water in here. But I'm like, that was 3 days ago, and I put the straight face emoji because, like, boy, what? And he said, LOL, I know my fault. I think some of us. My hair and shit. He was like, LOL, I know. I think some of it is my fault. I got drunk. So I just put the rolling eyes emoji. He said, it's a new day now. What's up? So I'm just like, it's a new day now. And I sent him something. And so, you know, we're just talking about what we was doing, school, all that. And then he had asked me, like, do I drive? And I was like, I said a scooter, yes. And then I was like, LMAO, yes, I have a car. He was like, so you like to play? I'm like, every day and every second, every minute. Because I do. I play a lot, y'all. A lot. I'm going to try to stop them. So he was like, I said, this one ain't got no friends because I play so much. And he was like, oh, really? Well, you could have somebody. And I said, I'm good on these folks. And he's like, why? I'm like, folks don't deserve my time. He's like, you must think you too good for them. I said, who is them? And it's not that I think I'm too good for people. It's just like, I don't like people wasting my time or playing. That's why I like move solo, you know, for the most part. I do have a homeboy here that I'm always with. But for the most part, I move solo because I don't be having time to play with people. When I be ready to go, baby, I'm on go. Like, I like to wake up in the morning and be like, let me fly to Jamaica. I like to do stuff like that. So if you can't be on the go with me, I'm just like, we gonna get left behind. We can hang out another time. But he was like, you must think you too good for them. I'm like, who is them? He said, those folks you're talking about. I said, not necessarily too good, but I know my worth. So in a way, yeah, because I do. That's for relationships and friendships. And he was like, and what's that? I said, my worth. He was like, yeah. I said, I'm not letting nobody treat me less than what I deserve. I deserve the world and some. I won't take anything less, but end up doing it. Oh my God, got married. Yeah, cute. And he said, some shrug. And he was like, because I said, I deserve the world and some, and I put the shrug. And he was like, some shrug. And then he was like, what does that mean, or what you trying to say? I said, I'm saying exactly what I'm saying. Like what I just said, I deserve the world and more. What are you not understanding? So I said, I'm saying exactly what I'm saying, the world and some, meaning the world and more, like I just told y'all. And he said, oh, okay, I get it now. And then he was like, can you swim? That was random. How the fuck did we get on that? I said LOL negative because y'all, I still cannot swim to this day, but I'm going to learn because where I live at now. I don't know if I dropped the house tour yet. If I did, you'll know where I live. If I didn't, I'll tell you soon. Anyway, let me get back to this. So he was like, we were talking about something, and then he asked me, was I going out tonight? And I'm like, no. And he said, I was like, are you? He said, not even. He said, no, I'm not, but I wouldn't mind seeing you. And I'm like, it's 1 a.m. ... Because no, boo, it's 1 a.m. No. You thought this was? He said, LOL, what it supposed to mean? It's summertime. I'm like, it's summertime. I was like, I'm an adult now. That means nada. Because it's summertime, but I'm grown. I have to work and whatnot. Like, it's not like I'm in school and we got summer break. That's not how they go. That's why I said I'm an adult now. So it being summertime don't mean nothing to me. So he was like, man, stop capping. You only 20. And I was like, and he said, it do, that's what you feel to realize how old are you? Oh, he was saying it do matter that it's summertime, but in time that's what I feel to realize how does it being summertime, me coming out at 1 a.m., how does that, like, I'm confused because it does not matter that it's summertime. I work. So being out at 1 a.m., I'm still gonna have to go to work. You don't get summer break at work. Like, ew. And he said, man, stop capping. You only like 20. And I said, what am I failing to realize? Inform me. Let me know. What am I missing? Help me. And I said, I'm older than 20. And he said that. And I said, that's all you need to know. He said 22. And then he put 21. And I said no, straight face. And so he put the exclamation mark and on the message. Then I was like, this is not a guessing game. Cut it out. Because I'm like, I didn't, like, why are you trying to guess my age? Like, and I'm pretty sure we got to college at the same time. Because yeah. This is like, we're back home in Atlanta, obviously. So he was like 23. I said Riri, and then he said, why are you 24? I said Riri. He said, LOL, just say your age. I said 13. He said you were such a joke and put a laughing emoji. So let's see. He asked me what I was doing today, and I'm like, working. And he's like, where do you work at? I'm like, I'm the West Side Trapper. And I tell y'all, I play entirely too much. I do. Like, please believe me. So, he was like, huh? I said, you don't know what a trapper is? He said, I do, but I definitely know you not one. I'm like, don't be so sure. Y'all ain't trapping shit. I might tell y'all a video, like a story time about how this dude tried to get me to sell drugs in high school. Let me put that in my notes. Because I might tell that. I don't know if it's long enough to even tell, but I might. I think I actually have it in my notes. I'm almost certain I do, but I'm going to just put it again anyway. I don't think I know I never told any of my family about this. About the selling shit. Okay, so then he asked me, like, this is another day. He was like, you got plans for tomorrow? I said, I might do something at my house or my friend's house, which is most likely we're talking about Tracy. And he was like, you gonna invite me? I said, yes, IDK, if I'm gonna wait till the weekend or not. Let me see what they talking about. Oh, he was like, the weekend is too late. Might else do it tomorrow. I guess he was trying to say might as well, like, do that tomorrow. Oh, it was for the 4th of July. And I was like, first of all, the 4th. Because, yeah, Juneteenth all the way. And I was like, the 4th, LOL. And no, because I'm going to have the house to myself on the 5th. So I'm going to do it on the weekend. You know, what funny thing, never mind. He said it'll be better on tomorrow too. You could also do something again the day after, which would be the 5th. And I'm like, why would I do that? He's like, because those are good days for people that will be off from work. And I'm like, no, we still have to work. It's just friends, not the public, because it's not like a party. It was just me and my friends, like, coming to my house to chill and have fun. And I was just going to invite him on the side. And if he had a friend or two that he want to bring with him, he can come. But it's not like pass the address alone type of shit. You're like, what? We are not recording House Party 3. So he asked me, am I doing something? I was like, no, because I'm getting sick. And he was like, in the summertime, I'm like, you never had no summer cold? He's like, I have, but they're rare. I'm like, no, they're not. And then I was like, not really. Because summer colds are not really rare. Because people get them all the time. Like, I've had it before. Multiple times, and I know a lot of people that have. So he was like, it is, but what's been bothering you the most? I'm like, stop trying to debate with me all the time. Like, I'm always right even when I'm wrong, but I can't be wrong because I'm always right. But I've been sneezing, eye itching, nose running, stuff like that. And I was joking, y'all. I do not be serious, and he knew I wasn't, like, serious about that, because I really joke with people like that. If you know me or you get to know me, you'll know that I'm sarcastic. Like, a lot of times you'll know I'm joking. You'll know when I'm actually for real serious. Like, you gonna know. But he was like, you're a character. Wait, he was like, you're a character, not even. But he was telling me, like, take flu medicine. I'm like, yeah. I was like telling him, like, because me and my mom, we would go walking on a trail, and you know, if you walk with your hands down and swing them, blood rushes to your hands so they swell. And he was like I told him, like, my fingers were swollen. He was like, why or how? I told him from, like, swinging my arms. I was like, wow. He said I'm unathletic. Doesn't do that, but I am. He was always like, damn, you gonna invite me? What about me? You know, I don't mind, because I'm like, okay, you trying to see me. I see that. I like that, you know, because you gonna get cut off if you're not trying to, you know, see me. Yo, I'm scared. This boy invited me out this weekend. I'm just like, And y'all, I be with my homeboys, so a lot of people think like me and my homeboy are together. I'm gonna bring him on camera one day. He's funny and he's a sweetheart. But I'm like, and I ain't mad because I can see the dudes that be looking. This off topic as hell, but the dudes be looking, but then they be like, oh, she with him. That's not my man. That's not my man. And then the girls be looking at him. Like one girl over last weekend, she came to me. She was like, "Are y'all together?" I'm like, "No, no, ma'am." So she shot her shot. I'm like, "Period." Even though he got a girlfriend, y'all, he's terrible. Ooh, hold on. Let me finish replying to this boy. Let me get back to this. I'm so fucking okay. I'm done. Y'all, this is why I don't have friends like that. People probably think I'm weird as fuck. So he had asked me what was I doing tonight, and I was like, I was thinking about inviting friends over, but IDK, if I feel like dealing with humans. He was like, "You a human too? What you mean?" I said, "I'm a flower," and I put the emoji like. And then he was like, "You look like a caterpillar." I said, "You smell like a caterpillar." Caterpillar. How do you say caterpillar? He said, "I said you smell like a caterpillar." Caterpillar. And then he was like, "Let's play spades at your spot tonight." I'm like, "I don't play spades because you can't take my black card, boo." But you know, I'm one of the black people that do not know how to play spades. I'm gonna learn one day, but it's just not today, not tomorrow, not next week either. But I'm gonna learn soon, you know. How did you gonna volunteer my spot? He said, "You lying. Last time you told me you did." I'm like, "I've never told you that I play spades." Like, wrong bitch. I didn't say that, but like, you gotta be wrong. I ain't told you I know how to play spades. He was like, "Cap." I'm like, "Negative." He was like, "Do you know how to play at all?" "Thought you did." I said, "No." Because I never told you I knew how to play spades. What are you talking about? Wrong bitch. Wrong bitch. You know? I said I was going to try to stop cussing. I might bleep that out, you know. So July 6th, he hit me up, asked me what I was doing. I was like, "I'm staying in my house." He was like, "So you're not going out or anything?" I'm like, "No." So he was like, "Oh, okay." I'm just like, okay. So we didn't talk again until July 14th. Like I said, that was July 6th. This is July 14th. He said, "Don't even hear from you no more." I'm like, you didn't respond to me, which was on the 6th. Because after he said, "Oh, okay," I just said, "Oh, okay," back. Like, just like mimicking him, like playing. And like, he ain't saying nothing back. So I'm just like, "Oh, well." You know, never mind. So I was just like, "You don't respond to me." So I like with the shrug emoji. He was like, "Yes, I do." I'm like, "You didn't last time I talked to you." He said, "Because I was dry texting." I'm like, "You said, 'Oh, okay.' Like, that's dry." And he said, "You said that." I'm like, "You said it to me first." Like, so I was just like mimicking you. So let's see. I'm trying to get to the part where I fucked up. He was nosy. I always asking like where I work at, and I had an interview, and he was like, "Where at?" Like, damn. Because I had said, when he asked me, I was like, "I got an interview somewhere." And if I wanted you to know, I would have told you, "Oh, I had an interview at so and so." But like, damn, like, calm down, get out my business. And he was like, I can't find out." And then he was like, "It's not that big of a deal." I'm like, "You asking too many questions." Because I'm like, you could be crazy. I don't need, like, people will be popping up to your job. I don't know you like that. I seen you in college, but I never like actually talked to him. So I'm just like, I'm not telling you. And he was like, "Relax, I'm not that type of person." I'm like, "That's what all the humans say." So you don't need to know all my information. And then so one day he was like, "So when we gonna kick it?" He said, "So we can't kick it with each other again?" I said, "Again?" Question mark. And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I've never hung out with you, so like, what do you talk about?" I'm like, "If you would have said, 'So we can't kick it' or something like that, or do you want to kick it?" You know, I would have, you know. But I'm just like, "What do you mean again?" Y'all, I be doing shit like being an asshole sometimes, but like, what do you mean by that? And so when I said, "I've never hung out with you," so he was like, he said, "So when should we start?" And I don't know what it was after that because it's like gifts and stuff, but it's not letting me download it. So once he asked me, "Okay, FaceTime me later?" I'm like, "Yeah." Ooh. I don't know what I was doing something, and so I had to get on FaceTime with him. I feel like I vaguely remember what it was, but no, remember this, but I don't remember exactly what I was doing. So he was like, "You still doing what you doing?" And he had texted me that, well, according to this phone, it says 7:21. And I think this phone has switched to the time here where I live at now, so it was actually different. But then at like 4:40 in the morning, trust me, it wasn't that time. He I was like, I went to sleep. Anybody gonna play with you? Cause I guess I was waiting for a long time. Cause he said he's gonna call me back, and he took too long. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm going to sleep. And he was like, you the one with the games. I'm like, how, Sway? I told you what I was doing. You said okay. Then I was finishing. You said you was gonna text me. He said, I never said that. Where you get that from? I was like, you definitely hung up right before it. No, I'm like, you definitely said it right before you hung up. Like, y'all, I don't be making shit up. Like, I don't make shit up. And then he'll say, oh yeah, you right. I'm like, straight faced. I know I'm right. But like, okay, you know what? I had to stop it and start back because I was at 32 minutes, y'all. Ooh. Hopefully this video not that long. I'm not gonna make it a part 2. Hopefully I'll sit and watch. But ooh, okay, here we go. So he was asking me what I was doing at night, and I told him I might go to my job's other location to, you know, have fun at the little place. And he was like, he asked me how my night was. I'm like, it's cool. He asked me what I ended up doing, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, oh, what's the memo for tonight? And I said, I'm like, memo. And then he's like, moves, like, got going on, etc. I was like, oh, sleeping. He was like, damn, no invite. I said, no invite. Well, this is what I fucked up at. So when he said no invite, that's when I screenshot it, because I'm like, yeah, he finna get cut off because this is childish as fuck. Y'all know I be playing games and shit, and I be like, you know, jokey, but like, this is too fucking childish. Like, this is where I draw the fucking line. Talking about without me. Bitch, it's 2018 and you talking about without me. Like, no invite. What? So I screenshot it and I tried to send it to my homegirl, but y'all, why I sent it to this man? Why? And when I did it, this is, you know, the unsent picture just came out. This is 2018, so it wasn't none of that. So I was like, oh my God, y'all, I'm tripping out. I was dying laughing. When I say I was dying laughing, please understand me. Dying laughing because I'm like, fuck, I fucked up. So to try to cover my ass, because so when I screenshot and I sent it to him, like I said, I was beginning to send it to my homegirl. I think I was trying to send it to Shayla. I put no invite. I like did the big letter, little letter, like the mimicking. And I was like, no invite, shut your ass up. And I put the rolling eyes emoji because that's what I was like. I was saying that to my homegirl, but you know, I was like referring to like what he was saying. So I was like, we too grown for this shit, LMAO, like, boy, bye. Oh, no. Wait. Take that back. I take that back. Rewind. So when he said no invite, I said no invite, and then I said shut your ass up. Put the eye rolling emoji. So when then I screenshot it after that, and then that's when I sent it to him, and I was like, fuck, I sent it to him instead of Shayla. So I was like, when I screenshot and I sent it to Shayla, I said in the caption to her, I was like, we too grown for this shit, LML, like, boy, bye. That's what I was saying to Shayla about him. But I accidentally sent that shit to him, you know? Just dumb, y'all. Dumb. And so he did the exclamation reaction to the message, and I was like, oh my God. I wanted to block him so fucking bad. I wanted to block him just because I was so embarrassed. But I had to block my Instagram and all that. But I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to fight. I'm just gonna have to fight back. And he was like, why you send me this screenshot? And no, he's like, why did you screenshot this and send it? And I said, oops, and I put the laughing emoji and I put the shrug because I'm just like, I fucked up. You caught me. Oopsie. So then he was like, you meant to send that to one of your girls? He was like, I said, yep. And I put the rolling eyes emoji and laughing because, like, y'all, I was so embarrassed. But I couldn't let him know that I was embarrassed and I fucked up. What? No. So I was just like, yep. I had to act like I'm standing on that bitch. Even though I was still screaming inside. I was just like, oh my God. Like, dying laughing. It was just like, Oh well, I did it. So that's how I made it. I made it seem to him like I was just like, I sent it in what. So he was like, "Are you serious or are you BSing?" And he was like he was asking me, "Am I serious that I meant to send it to my homegirl instead of him?" And I'm like, "LMAO." I'm like, "LOL, what are you talking about?" And then he put the pointing up emoji and he was like, "That." And I said, "Dead ass too grown to be saying shit like that." Because I think I was like 23 at the time. I think. Wait, it's 2023, so 8 plus. Dang, that was a long time ago. 8 plus 6. No, that's 14. So 8 plus 5 is 13. So that was 5 years ago. I'm 28 now. So yes, I was 23 at the time. So you know, when you're that age, you feel like you know grown. But even to me, still to this day, I feel like a 23-year-old is almost like no invite without me. I think that's corny as fuck and it's childish as fuck. Like, get the fuck. So I was like dead ass too grown to be saying shit like that, and I put the shrugging emoji because like I'm still trying to stand 10 toes down because I said it, I screenshot it, I sent it to you. It was an accident, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah, even though I did. But he was like, "So what should I say? Just be straight up." What do you mean? What do you say? Like, why would you say no invite? Because I said I was sleeping. You think you're finna come to my house and get in my bed? Like, what? And you thought that was an appropriate thing to say, and now you're asking what should you have said? Like, are you kidding me? So you felt the appropriate thing to say was no invite? Basically, no invite to come sleep with you? Sleep in your bed? It's possibly like, what? What do you mean? What should you say? I'm like, the fuck are you asking why I invite you to sleep for? And I put the straight face emoji. I'm like, why would you say that? You're not 15 and you're definitely not coming to sleep. Like, cause you're most likely gonna try something, for one. Two, you're not coming to get in my bed. I don't even know you like that. I don't even talk to you like that. I don't even date you. We're not in a relationship. Why? Be fucking for real. You know, think about it. Think about that, sir. And he said, because I want to be next to you. I don't know what gift I sent, but I'm pretty sure it's something rolling my eyes or something because, like, boy, shut up. Like, ew, be quiet. And so, I said, for what? You had the opportunity about 3 times, which I meant 3 times to be next to me, like, out in public. But, and he was like, when? Thought this was my first. I said the party, 4th of July. Not even gonna get into that. Okay, I said that's as close as next to me as you will get. And he was like, did he even text me back after that? I don't think he texted me back after that. Nope, because that was in 2018. And so when I saw him, that's as next to me as he's gonna get. He ain't ever text me back after that. Ain't talked to him on Instagram, nothing. He was still like my pictures and shit, but that was it. Yeah, because you feel stupid because, boy, get the fuck. You thought you was gonna get between these legs? No, stink. No. Ugh. It was just, so lame and corny. So, in 2019, this is my Diego, my ex-husband. He was my boyfriend at the time, and it was, my birthday had just passed in that February. So, me and my homeboy, I call him my cousin because our families are really close. But me and my homeboy, oh, this is my bestie for the Westie. But me and my cousin, Big Mike, we was doing a birthday party because his birthday is in March. We're both Pisces, so it's like, okay, let's do a party together. So he hit me up and was like, what's the address to the party tonight? He hit me up on Instagram too, asking. And then he said, I see you don't remember me, LOL. And he said, this is, what I call him, y'all? Marcus? I don't even think I really should have gave him a name. I think I called him Marcus. Fuck. So he was like, I see you don't remember me, LOL, this Marcus. But I knew who it was because I told y'all I don't delete messages. And when he asked me for the party, the address, and when he said I don't remember him and said this Marcus, it was 18 minutes apart. Like, damn, give me some time to respond. Shit. And I'm like, I know, hold on. And then he said, okay. So I sent him the address to the party, but he didn't come to the party. He had sent the emojis though. I'm pretty sure he did not come. I don't think he came, or he came for a little while and left. No, I don't think he came. So then March 23rd, he texted me talking about what you doing tonight. I just told y'all I had a boyfriend at the time, which is my bitch ass ex-husband now. I said home with my boyfriend. Drops mic. Yeah. So after that, he didn't reply, which, you know, I didn't expect him to. But yeah, I was at home with my boyfriend. What you want? You want to hang out with us? Oh, okay. No? Okay. But anyways, y'all, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell everybody, you know, tell your cousin, mama, Grammy, you know, Granny, Keisha, Pookie, all of them. Make sure you tell Emily, all them too, you know, to like, comment, subscribe. And if you already told them once, tell them again and again and again and again. And yes, that's the end of this video. So I will see y'all in the next one.
For a reason, no reason.